In this video, I will be discussing the second part of the book Rich Dad, Poor Dad by the amazing author Robert Kiyosaki. This best-selling book was a turning point in my life. It will change your perspective on money and make you see it the way the rich do. Let's enjoy. Robert Kiyosaki introduces the cash flow quadrant as a way to categorize individuals into four groups based on how they earn their income: employees, self-employed individuals, business owners, and investors. The cash flow quadrant looks like this: E. Employee. B. Business owner. S. Self-employed. I. Investor. Kiyosaki argues that the most successful people are those who operate on the right side of the quadrant, as business owners and investors. He contends that these individuals have the most control over their income and their time, and that they are better able to create wealth and financial independence. According to Kiyosaki, employees and self-employed individuals, the left side of the quadrant, have limited control over their income and are more likely to be subject to external factors such as the economy and job market. Business owners and investors, on the other hand, have more control over their income and are better able to leverage their assets to generate passive income. Kiyosaki also notes that the transition from the left side of the quadrant to the right side can be difficult, as it requires a shift in mindset and a willingness to take risks. However, he believes that the benefits of operating on the right side of the quadrant, including financial independence, more control over one's time, and the ability to create wealth, make it worth the effort. Overall, the cash flow quadrant is a key concept in Rich Dad, Poor Dad, as it highlights the importance of understanding how to generate income and build wealth in a way that offers more control and greater potential for financial success. Robert Kiyosaki uses a number of anecdotes and personal stories throughout Rich Dad, Poor Dad to illustrate his points and offer insights into his own experiences with money and investing. Here are a few examples. The story of his two dads. Kiyosaki's book is largely based on his experiences growing up with two dads, his biological father, who he refers to as his poor dad, and his best friend's father, who he calls his rich dad. Through stories about his interactions with both men, Kiyosaki illustrates the different mindsets and approaches to money that can lead to financial success or struggle. The Tale of the Rich Man and the Fisherman. Kiyosaki tells a story about a rich man who meets a fisherman on a tropical island. The rich man tells the fisherman that he should work harder and save money so that he can eventually retire and enjoy life. The fisherman points out that he is already living a simple but fulfilling life, spending time with his family and enjoying the natural beauty of his surroundings. Through this story, Kiyosaki emphasizes the importance of understanding what truly matters in life, and how financial success can be defined in different ways. The story of Kiyosaki's first investment. Kiyosaki shares the story of his first investment, which was a small piece of land in Hawaii. He explains how he was able to leverage the land to generate passive income through a lease agreement, and how this experience inspired him to continue pursuing real estate investing as a way to build wealth and achieve financial independence. The Tale of the Cash Flow Game. Kiyosaki describes a board game that he and his wife developed called Cash Flow, which simulates the experience of investing and building wealth. He explains how the game can be used to teach financial literacy and encourage players to think differently about money and investing. Overall, these anecdotes and personal stories help to illustrate Kiyosaki's points about the importance of financial education, understanding the difference between assets and liabilities, and building a portfolio of assets that generate passive income. They also offer insights into Kiyosaki's own journey toward financial independence and the lessons he has learned along the way. In conclusion, Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki is a powerful and thought-provoking book that challenges conventional wisdom about money and investing. Kiyosaki emphasizes the importance of financial education, understanding the difference between assets and liabilities, and building a portfolio of assets that generate passive income. Throughout the book, Kiyosaki shares personal stories and anecdotes to illustrate his points and offer insights into his own experiences with money and investing. He introduces the cash flow quadrant as a way to categorize individuals into 4 groups based on how they earn their income, and argues that the most successful people are those who operate on the right side of the quadrant, as business owners and investors. Overall, Rich Dad Poor Dad is a must-read for anyone who wants to achieve financial independence and build long-term wealth. By challenging conventional wisdom and offering practical advice and strategies, Kiyosaki inspires readers to think differently about money and investing, and to take control of their financial futures.